dolls, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for following me on my shinobi journey. Second, as a reminder, or in case you are new to my channel, that even though I have been an anime fan for a very long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because it's been out for so long, because of the internet, and because one of my bestest friends in the whole world just loves Naruto, there are some things about it that I already know. This is mostly like character names, maybe what they look like, no real major plot points. It has come to my attention, however, that I may know more than I think I know, but I'm not sure what these things are until they come up in the show. So I apologize in advance if that bothers anybody, but we are just going to keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. To the recap. So in the last episode, I don't know, because it was kind of a weird interlude where we were kind of going back and forth between all the different battles. We focused a little bit on Shikamaru and a little bit on Kiba and a little bit on Naruto. And I will say with the Naruto fight, it's very interesting with his opponent and his like bone stuff coming out, which definitely freaked me out. But also, you know, I'm curious about Shikamaru because he has such a clever head on his shoulder and he's working out how he's gonna defeat this person, but I don't know if he's gotten there yet. And then there's also Kiba, who we saw a lot of his battles in like the episode before last. And just like that last part again, where he was like, oh, we gotta get out of here. What are those two doing here? And I'm like, who? I'm so curious and I want to know. So we're just gonna get into this episode, because that's just what we should do so we can get our questions answered. And was looking at the filler list and we are not that far away from finishing Naruto, you guys. I just hope my heart can handle it because y'all in the comment section are saying that I need, you know, to have my tissues ready and tears are coming and things are going to happen. And I can tell you no matter how much you guys prepare me, I will not be prepared. I'm like expecting it, but I also know that I'm probably going to cry. So look forward to that. I don't have tissues with me right now that I think about it, but I'm already locked in the closet. So we're just going to have to deal with no tissues this time around, but I'm going to have to remember for the next episode. Let's get into it because I could ramble on forever, especially because I've been up since 4 a.m.
What a drag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that making me giggle. Gotta get in that punchline. Or not punchline. Catchphrase.
That's quite a tricky tune. Something like that must take a lot of practice.
It does, actually. So you figured out I was manipulating them with my flute.
Oh, yeah. I was like, that's not that difficult to figure out. Also, I'm more and more noticing the little ropey belt things. Even her summoned creatures have them. What is with the belt? Or is it just like a signature of people and things in the sound village, I guess?
You can analyze it fine, but what are you going to do to counteract it?
I would also like to know.
She's right. The fact remains I've got no ear for music.
I've already got chills, y'all, and this episode just started. Ah! Okay.
All right, if that's what you want, I'll show you the camellia dance.
What are you waiting for?
Oh yeah, he had the
You shouldn't
other
be
one,
making
the
brash statements
willow
like that
dance.
when you can't follow through.
Just
It's Naruto. He always comes through in a pinch. Oh my gosh, he just split those in half!
I already told you, this piece of bone is harder than steel. Maybe you would like me to demonstrate just how strong it is.
No, thank you. Oh. Here's the thing. I feel like at this point I'm not as interested in Naruto's battle because I know he is capable of so much more than this kind of stalemate they're having right now. And I just want... I don't even know what I want. At this point, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, Sasuke's just over on the side, baking in his little box.
Here's the finale, 9th passage. Demon Revolution.
Oh yeah. They became oddly alert. And the music is much more frantic, which is terrifying. Oh no. It's giving me very... what is that? What is that? Oh, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It looks so gross. Oh, it's like a saliva monster. Did that?
Wait for it.
I appreciate that, but I feel like it's not gonna work.
He's smarter than I thought. But...
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Whatever it is they did kind of reminded me of, like, Third Hokage versus Orochimaru. And I'm really hoping he's not trying to, like, cut him off from his
Took a bite
jutsu.
of my physical energy.
Okay. Physical energy.
Probably some kind of chakra that draws its form from eating mental energy. That's why they crave physical energy. It keeps them stable.
That's a really interesting... I mean, I'm sure that's possibly true because Shikamaru is pretty good at figuring stuff out, but...
But with those things around, it would be impossible to get close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. The next best option would be to capture those three with my shadow possession jutsu. But that's not gonna happen, since they never attack me at the same moment.
I also... Even if he... Maybe I'm misunderstanding the way Shikamaru's jutsu works, but even if he captures them in their shadow, does that stop their chakra or whatever they're doing from happening?
Oh man, it's like playing shogi without any bishops or rooks.
Oh, his little concentration ritual. I hope he comes up with something. Also, we're at the river. Okay, Kiba. He's still alive. Thank goodness.
Did I lose him? Guess that's not possible. Shikamaru.
Oh, come on, not the dog. Ugh. I just thought about this. That chest plate, I'm assuming that's to, like, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, words are escaping me. Like bulletproof vests. But I'm assuming it's like for stabby stabs.
Unless you can predict these guys' movements, there's nowhere you can run, little rat. And when I find you, I'll break you in two.
I don't like these saliva monsters. They're freaking me out.
All right, it's time.
What you got planned?
Everything's ready. The only thing left is to get it over with.
Oh, I really want to know what his plan is. Ah! This stress is not good for my heart. I know he's than what he had, but still.
Oh, please. My sound jutsu can't be stopped that easily. Whatever you've got planned to beat me, it's not gonna work.
My best guess is that he's going to throw them in a way that leads her somewhere where he wants her to be so he can capture her. That's what I'm going to guess.
3.
So he's over there.
No, he's not. You really expect him to throw that and then stay there? Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, maybe my theory was incorrect. Shikamaru, what are you thinking? I wish to know. Obviously something specific. Also, that can't really be him. He wouldn't just show himself. Or to lure.
Shadow Possession Jutsu! Shadow Possession Jutsu complete.
Wait, but how?
Yay!
That's just it. I wasn't listening to the music patterns at all. Can't you think of something other than the melody that would give away your command patterns?
The way she moved her
That's
fingers.
right. Your fingers.
Wow. Good job! Oh my gosh! Ah!
While you were wasting all your time dodging my knife attacks and trying to locate me, I was observing each and every one of your finger moves.
Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! So impressed. So impressed.
Don't even try. They're bound by my shadow possession jutsu.
Okay, well that answers my question. Sort of.
I told you not one person who's heard the sound of this flute has survived, idiot.
You got a lot of confidence.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Dispel! What was all that about using my own pieces against...
I mean, I guess she could do that. Ugh.
Oh,
That's not it.
my move
That can't
now,
be
you
it.
rat.
Shikamaru doesn't think that.
What the...
shadow possession success.
Ah! Good job, Shikamaru! He used that as a ruse to get closer to her!
In any good strategy, the first attack's always a fake out. The tactic is to score on the second move.
You bastard!
Yep.
So, how are you going to actually defeat her? Because you can't hold her forever.
Now that it's come to this, I'll need to summon more power. I didn't think I'd need to go to second state with a chump like him. It ticks me
I
off.
don't like that.
But I've got to admit, for a little punk, this guy was pretty impressive.
I forgot that she wasn't in the second stage like the others.
No way. Is she strong enough to force herself out of the shadow possession jutsu? What's up with this tremendous job?
That's sad.
I can't worry about conserving chakra. I have to use my other jutsu.
The one you learned?
Ninja art, shadow strangle jutsu.
Is he choking my body with that shadow?
I'm gonna assume this is the one that he learned.
Got incredible strength. At this distance, I can't hold on to her.
Take this. Demon flute, chains of Fantasia.
No! You're freaking kidding me.
What's he trying to do?
Put something on reality?
My body. I can't move.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't like this. This reminds me of when Sasuke and Kakashi were caught in something like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mind games are not okay. You shouldn't mess with people's minds.
This genjutsu paralyzes its prey and traps it like vermin. Tell me, how's it feel to be the one tied up?
He had to have done something to that kunai knife. He had to have.
This was your final move, didn't you? Unfortunately, it's checkmate. Die, little rat! What? He broke his own finger with his shadow?
Ah!
The must have broken the genjutsu.
With the Shadow Strangle Jutsu, the closer I am to my opponent, the stronger my hold on him will be.
Darn it! I got careless and came too close.
Like your rest of you and everybody else.
The reason I threw my last kunai knife right in front of you, I missed on purpose. You said you didn't have any other weapons, so I knew all along that you would pick it up and come closer to me.
Impressed, Shikamaru. I'm just... I mean, it's not over yet, clearly, but I'm just happy that they're not seeming like they're dying at the moment, because can't handle that. Okay. Honestly, that was a really good episode. Even though I've been up since like 4 a.m., I feel like pretty good about this episode because nobody's dying. Yeah, I like that we focused a little bit more on Shikamaru's battle because Naruto's battle seems to be at a stalemate. And I guess what I was thinking before is that I would rather not focus on his battle right now because, again, I still feel that instead of battling this guy, he's probably going to have to battle Sasuke, or something is happening with Sasuke's little box coffin thing. I mean, if they don't battle each other, I don't know. I just feel like they have to, because, you know, they have to. But I also, like, would be okay if Naruto defeated this other guy, but I don't know. I don't know if it really matters because apparently he's sick anyway, and I don't know. But back to Shikamaru, even though we got little bits of Kiba in there, I hope he's okay. I hope Akamaru's okay. But putting that aside, Shikamaru's battle, pretty awesome, pretty intense, really impressed. I guess, like, I shouldn't have expected anything less. Not that I expected anything less, but because everybody else's battle seems to have gone so far, so extreme, you know, to on the brink of like dying, I am just, you know, I was just worried, okay? I was just worried that they were all gonna like seemingly die, but I still refuse to believe it. I still refuse to believe that they're all dead. I'm just gonna say that they are severely wounded and they're gonna be okay. But I, again, impressed with Shikamaru figuring it out. The finger movements, that's just, oh, that's so clever! That's so clever! And I can't get over it. I can't get over it. That was so good. And we got to see his new jutsu. I'm assuming the strangulation shadow thing was his new jutsu that his dad had talked to him about a couple episodes ago. Maybe not a couple, it was probably a while ago, but had talked to him about learning. Very impressed, very interested. I know that his battle isn't technically over because she's still conscious, if I could say that. She hasn't been KO'd, but I'm just grateful, and I loved it. It was so good. So good. I have nothing else to say. No bad things to say. This is a great episode. I am impressed. Huh, okay, well, now that we got that all the way, gosh, I feel so great. Like, this episode made me feel so pumped and hyped. I could be hyped for the rest of the day. This is so great. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should calm down. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and following me on this shinobi journey. And until next time, bye.